After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. 3 to go. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Dallas Flowers deep to return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Comeback route, and he's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing again is McCarthy. A quick throw right side. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Third and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll try and get there, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Flowers now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. A give here to Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, Burrow. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, They'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Here's Burrow. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now McCarthy. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. First and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
First down, Bengals.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Burrow here on 2nd down. For the sideline, brought in by Chase.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's...
That is caught by the tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Second down, Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 42, Vikings 14. Evan McPherson.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Bengals 42, Vikings 14.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. To throw is Burrow. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught.
It's a game of 14 yards. That's good. For the Vikings, first down.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He runs with it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Vikings have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble. The other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow to throw. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Here's Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 74 yards for the touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect,
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
A handoff to Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
2nd and 7. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Here's 3rd and 7. Burrow now. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end,
that's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run. It's Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. On second down, Pacheco. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
5 yards on the play.
They'll run with Pacheco. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as